Hello, everybody. Welcome to Brick Building with Ken. That's me, Ken, a grown adult, building Danish bricks. It's what we do most Sundays here. I love hanging out with all of you. So if you're joining live, like Lauren Romo and Ranger Donald, watching on Twitch, Old Handsaw, the gentleman that made this music you're listening to called Mando versus Mad Max, and Ranger Donald is someone who sent a gift package recently. I received, Donald, thank you, some extra little Lego sets and some tasty cakes, which are now in an office waiting for Mark Riley, Josh McCouga to eat. You might be joining live on YouTube or watching later. This is a hangout. This is no great content. This is just buddies gathered around virtually while I try to build a Lego set. Brick building, we call it. Brick building. Star Wars Alice is here. Alex Corey, a lot of people, as always, checking in on Twitch. Twitch kind of the preferred spot for this, but if you are, again, watching on YouTube, let us know. Say hello. Color Jerry checking in, saying hello, Ken. How was your Christmas? I would call my Christmas a little blue, but we got through. Well, we're still working through it, but we're doing our best. Josh Bernard is checking in on YouTube, and Josh or Joshua. I don't want to show on your name if you're listed on YouTube as Joshua. That could be pretty serious. I understand. I'm not a Kenneth. I'm a Ken. No Kenny. You don't get to call me Kenny unless you're Old Hands Up. All right, everybody, you've earned the right for a little bit to see my face. It's not a right you want. You probably want to give away this right. But don't worry, we'll be doing that shortly as we begin to build this. We'll continue to build this Lego set, the Razor Crest. Look at that set. We are at bag three. And I think it's just one bag. I think it's just that one. Yep. Believe it or not, we literally just have one bag today, which might be it might be all I can kind of muster today. We're still, not gonna lie. We're a little down around this house still with the passing of our best friend Ratsy, our little Chihuahua, someone who made many appearances on my Twitch channel. We're still pretty down about it. But trying to get back to some sense of normalcy, and I want to hang out with some good friends. Old Handsaw says, new Christmas cap? No, I received no gifts for Christmas. Well, take it back. Grace's sister and brother-in-law did get us two very, very top-of-the-line chair massagers, like one that you put on your neck and you have your hands here and you just kind of hold it down, and one that's like you can fit in a car or a couch, and it's I'm actually kind of sore. It's so good. So other than that, I didn't get anything for Christmas. It wasn't the week for it. And like I said, we're doing okay. Color Jerry got Star Wars socks. That's great. Crinkles. Sorry, Alice. We have to pause for Alice to get some crinkles in there. So hope all of you had a good Christmas. Happy holidays. We still got the final one of the stretch here coming up. New Year's And hey, I should promote. You can go to markellislive.net and you can get your virtual tickets for a New Year's comedy extravaganza. Mark Ellis and friends, live from the Mint in Hollywood, will be safe there, so you can be safe at home. Josh McCook and I will be co-hosting, special guests, and a lot more. So go to markellislive.net for tickets. Christian_7 is here. Thanks for the cheer. We appreciate that. Good to be here. Good to be amongst friends. And even Zach, the Whiteout 52. Love you, Zach. Miss you, Zach. Zach, I hope you had a good holiday. All right. I think on that note, you don't get to see my face. We just get to build some Legos. Old Handsaw got his tickets. That's great. That's great. All right, let's see. Bag three. So far, this is going along pretty good. J-Dog here. The Dolphins are closer to the playoffs. Yeah, you know, it's funny. I think a lot of you know I'm a big Miami Dolphin fan, but I think even more of you know I don't watch football much anymore. I actually don't watch sports much anymore. Been a big Yankee fan, big baseball guy, big Miami Dolphin fan, but I haven't watched a Dolphin game in years. And I've been watching a little bit here and there this year. So I watched I think I picked up from the second quarter on, watched that game last night. And it was a lot of fun. Good game. I gave up on sports. I came back and then I gave it up again. And Ryan Fitzpatrick came in and kind of brought my love back. So hopefully, I'd love the Dolphins to make the playoffs. And to be clear, I'm not giving up on them. This is a team I've been rooting for since 1984. My joy and passion for sports is a lot less these days, and has been for about 5 years. Definitely not Trey was here. Who else we got? Who else? Look at this. Alex Corey says one of my gifts was an animatronic Grogu. Ooh, old Handsaw got a Beetle Mosaic. That's awesome. You should build Ringo. He's the backbone of it, you know. Color Jerry asking Star Wars questions. What do you think of season 3 of Mando in 2022? Yeah, it's gonna be good. I'm happy to wait a little bit. So much other great content coming out, so we'll be all right. All right, without pressing keys, let's see if I can lay this down. Lay it down, clown. Up to Mike Primus is here. Happy Sunday, y'all. Trey, we're still on the Razor Crest. Bag three. Paging Mr. Herman. Mr. Herman, you have a call at the front desk. I love doing that every week. Ranger Donald says, to be honest, you weren't missing much with the Dolphins. I mean, I always would pay attention. There was some hope. But this year, that's good. It's good. I love Brian Flores as a coach, so I'm excited. And maybe I'll get back in full time to watching the Miami Dolphins. Did I watch the gallery for season 2? I did. Really good stuff. Interesting that they did not cover the big scene. I get light spoiler warning here. We'll put out a light spoiler warning for anyone who maybe hasn't watched The Mandalorian but still plans to. But we'll probably be discussing some of the plot points. So, anyways, but the gallery is great. A lot of focus on the directors, and I love Rick Famuyiwa and Bryce Dallas Howard. I just think they're just great. I want them to get more Star Wars stuff in the future. Everyone was great. Peyton Reed did great. And Carl Weathers is the best. Isn't Carl Weathers just the best? I love Carl Weathers. So maybe in 2022 we'll get more Grief Karga. But I'm okay. Yeah, I was okay with the Disney Gallery just being one special. Maybe, if they'd added about 20 more minutes, it would have been good. But no, it was good. Okay, so we got that. But now we're going to build IG-11. IG-11. Affirmative. Have we talked about if we think the Razor Crest is coming back? We have not really talked about it. I don't think so. I'm with you, Lauren Romo. Rick Famuyiwa has given me my favorite Mandalorian episodes, Chapter 2 and Chapter 15. Those are my two favorite episodes of The Mandalorian overall. But I just love watching Bryce Dallas Howard direct. I think there's going to be an era, a time where you're going to look back and you're going to have to tell somebody, oh, she used to be an actor. Just because I think she, much like her father, where you almost have to be like, oh yeah, no, he was a pretty well-known, popular actor, and I think that'll be the case. Have we seen the last of Grogu in The Mandalorian? No last of Grogu. You'll see Grogu again in time. In time, you'll call me master. Okay, building slow today. Building slow. Robert Rodriguez, great too. I have an interesting kind of relationship with Rodriguez's work and him. I enjoy his stuff. I actually saw Spy Kids in the theater back in the day. And when I was kind of coming up in like the film school kind of thing, hey, what's up, Gutty Photos? When I was kind of coming up in the mid-'90s, college and all that kind of stuff, studying film and screenwriting and all the good things, Rodriguez was really popular. El Mariachi was just out there kicking ass, and you would study that how to make independent film. So I really do enjoy his work. It's just some of his stuff's not my favorite. I don't gravitate towards his style all the time, but I am been won over by him himself, and I've talked often. I love him on Favreau's the Chef Show, where he's there cooking pizzas for Guillermo del Toro. I love all that. So him working on the Boba Fett series is gonna be interesting, and I like it. The McClunky convo between John and Dave. I'll tell you what, though. Much like last year in the Disney Gallery, where there's that little moment where you're like, do they like each other? That moment made me think of that too. Even Grace was like, they have a weird dynamic. And not to get lost in rumors, but I had heard a bit ago that there was some not tension, but just kind of like Dave had to be reminded he was Dave. And that Jon Favreau was Jon Favreau, like during the making of season 1. So I can see their dynamic a bit. Pizzas, yeah, Optimike Preps, right? Favreau's Chef Show is just still one of my favorite things just to have on. It's just relaxing. What's up, Nick? Nick Bascom checking in on YouTube. Sorry for those maybe joining and haven't really checked in on a brick building. I'm looking down and building, so if I missed your comment, just ask it again. Let's join the conversation. All right, IG-11, the most dangerous nursing droid in the galaxy. Okay, let's get to it. Hope the weather's okay wherever you all are. It's cold here, but Burbank cold, so not too cold compared to rest of parts of the country. I'm sure Zach out in Wisconsin area is probably like, what are you talking about? We might get some rain tomorrow. Woo! Rain. Can you believe it? Some rain. It might get down to like 50 degrees tomorrow. Ooh. But for us, that's cold. Graham Gray Jackal Butler's here. Yeah, Rodriguez making that homemade animatic with his kids was if I wasn't already a fan and wanting him to do more Star Wars, that kind of sealed the deal. It's like, I feel you. I see you. I see you, Robert. I see you. Building bag 3 of the Razor Crest here. Oh, just saying, Zach, nice of you to join the party. I'm just saying, it's going to get cold here tomorrow, like 50 degrees, maybe some rain. And I just know you out there in Wisconsin understand how bad that is, right? It's about the same. It's about the same, right? Channel 19 says it snowed a little last night, but I live in the city, so it didn't lay. In the city. Wouldn't mind some snow. I wish it would just snow in Burbank. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know. Ooh, I saved that piece. Alice says, your hands are huge on a big screen. Giggity, I think. Giggity. It's like a Christy McGee comment. Will McLean's here. What's up, Will? Will says, I wonder if they'll release another episode later for that big moment. I think they will. I know a lot of people were wondering why they didn't cover the big moment in the gallery, and fair question. I wanted something. I just think, I think they'll put something out later on. Why not? Why not just highlight that? Indeed, fun moment. Vermont Mike is here. I bet Vermont Mike is understanding how this Burbank 50 degrees weather is just so cold. Optimike Primus is out there and in Austin. Yeah, it can get cold out there. I've not been to Austin. It's on my list of places to visit when we're allowed to visit again. Whiteout 52 says, don't worry, Ken. I'll try not to let my tears freeze for you on our balmy 5 degrees. Woo! That's good enough for me. Thank you. I don't mind a little cold, though. I don't mind a little cold. Oh, this one's this little set's doing. What do we got here? Oh, I already messed up. Hey, pity on you, Californians, in that icy weather. Yeah. Oh, my piece is over there, not my gun. Can I do this the old-fashioned way? Highway Johnnyman says it was 19 degrees yesterday. Welcome to Brick Building with Ken, or as it's renamed, Weather Check from around the world. All right, I guess I got to go get my Lego piece here. My brick remover. And voila, just like that. Optimike Prime is 76 where he is. That's about right. That's fair. That's good. Definitely not Trey. Anything to say about the GPA updates? No, we're hoping to get back on promoting some stuff this week and teasing you all. The only thing, there's been some confusion. Not with Trey. Trey knows the score. Some confusion. It's not a show. We are not doing a show. It is a production company, so we intend to make shows and movies and all that kind of stuff as production companies do. But then we'll also have a digital brand side, which will include live programming, podcasts, and all that kind of stuff. So more coming. What's the temp in Newcastle? It was the temperature in Newcastle, because I don't have to do the weather anymore on the radio show. Hands up. At least I'm not supposed to. But I did look it up, and it was like something like 5 degrees or something when I was broadcasting, or when my show would have been on. Ooh, we did a lot of wrong pieces here. 20 degrees. You hear the 10-degree winds. Well, I don't, once you start getting the wind chill, you lost me. It's scary. All right, we're going to add to this set here. They have the weather dude now. Yeah, I haven't even heard him. Okay. Okay, that seems right. Okay, got it. Okay. Look at this. And then he goes in there. Oh, wow, look at that. Slurpy Frap. Hey, that's good. Look at that. The Racer Crust grows. And now we do the other sides. So yeah, hopefully soon we'll get to show you all the GPA website, talk to you about how to support and join the association, because you are all the good people. We aren't the good people. You are. Star Wars question coming in from Color Jerry. What do you think of the black robe underneath Boba Fett's armor? I love it. I love that look. I like a lot of folks do love the look of Boba Fett. Was never a huge Boba Fett fan, but I do like the outfit. Right? It's just cool. It's just cool. But I love the update. I love that it's middle-aged Fett, old man Fett. I think it looked really good. It's one of my favorite kind of current looks in Star Wars. Old Handsaw just finished a new fence. The dog is so happy. He also finished putting together a new office chair. Well, look, it's just a big life for Old Handsaw. I'm teasing Old Handsaw. It keeps me afloat. I want to build a fence. After doing a lot of construction for Good People Association, I got to tell you, man, I'm aching to build like a fence or a desk or something. Kill shots. Yeah, Tamara Morrison is 59 going on 60. Ming-Na Wen is 57. They look amazing and happy to have some oldie oldsters in the Star Wars universe there, you know? They look great. Yeah, I'm happy Tamara Morrison's back. Not something I would have thought that I wanted or would have cared for at the beginning of all this in 2015. Like, I wasn't super excited for a Boba Fett movie. Would I have watched it? Of course I would have watched it. But, on the list of things I want, that wasn't high up there. But Book of Boba Fett got me interested. Fett and Shand. It's a good team. Good team. Lay it down, climb. I think someone made mention of the Bee Gees doc. I did finish that 2 nights ago. I had to kind of break it up in a couple of different viewings and quite frankly loved it. Wasn't as good, wasn't as deep as the Eagles doc for me, but it's kind of hard, kind of hard to top that, I should say, and tap that. Eagles doc is just so damn good. Okay. I started a joke. Tales of Brave, good stuff. To Massachusetts. Yeah, the Eagles doc is something else. And like I've said before, I am not even a giant Eagles fan, but just, it's great. It is great. Rock One Bucks. I introduced Grace to Spinal Tap. This is Spinal Tap. We watched that 2 nights ago. And I'd say she liked it. I wouldn't say she loved it as much as I did because it changed my life and set me on a path of comedy. But it's one of the things that set me on a path of comedy. But she definitely loved it and loved all the music. Hey, super chat coming in from Nick Bascom, thank you. Let's read what that says here. Oh, I scrolled too far down. What are some Star Wars quotes you use in everyday life? Mine is, I've found them. Repeat, I found them. I'm looking for my keys. That's great. That's a good one. I do. I just got to, Nick, this is a great question. I feel I'm not going to give you the best answer. I got to write them down. One of the ones I've used a lot is be the worst mistake, last mistake you ever make. I use that a lot. Fair Smooth Honest here. He loves the Bee Gees. Yeah, you gotta love the Bee Gees. I use that a lot. I use good. I use that one. Man, I gotta write these down because there's a lot, especially over the years. What's that flashing? I've used that a lot in conversation. There's so many because they're not even just like the great. They're not even like great quotes. They're just little side things. Yeah, Channel 19. That is one of my favorite Star Wars quotes. What is she proposing? But I can't work it into conversations as much as I'd like to. Stay on Target is definitely there as well. You guys talk about Christopher Guest movies. Slurpee Frap, my favorite spread, best in show. I would agree with that. I'd say best in show. Waiting for Guffman. I love Mighty Wind. I think For Your Consideration is underrated. Fortunately, I have to watch Mascots again. I didn't love that one as much. And the Spinal Tap put in a different category because it's kind of a Rob Reiner film more than anything. But I mean, they obviously made the magic happen there. They did skip over the Sgt. Pepper movie old and so the thing I don't want to say didn't like about the doc, but they got towards the end. Sorry, this is not going in here. I thought they skipped over once they had the fall, and you know what I mean, like the fall, and then suddenly they go into the Barbra Streisand years, which I'm very familiar with that record. My mom loved that record, and I used to listen to "Woman in Love" a lot as a kid. I had no idea any of the song, and that's how I first, as a young kid, that's how I first learned who Barry Gibb was him duetting. Barbra Streisand had that concert, remember, after the Chernobyl thing, and he came out and sang, and I was like, oh, okay, I don't know who this is. All right, this is not wanting to work here. Hold on. It wouldn't be a Lego build without a little bit of Lego stress. Just doesn't want to fit. Impressive, most impressive. Do I think fans would have been more accepting if Daniel Logan played Boba Fett? No. No. Tamara Morrison, he's great performer. Knows the character well. Daniel Logan hasn't done much. We don't know his range. We don't know what he can bring to it. If they do flashbacks or something in Book of Boba Fett, I think that you could see that happen. Sorry, this is getting real frustrating. It's like one little piece. One little piece does not want to go in. Now, giggity. Okay, so let's get this going here. Let's get back to the basics. This goes here. Yeah. If you guys weren't watching, this is where I'd be saying some really, really bad words. What did I just knock off? Oh, I knocked off Baby Yoda. We can't have that. I'd be swearing up a storm right now. Swearing up a storm. Okay. Everything is beautiful. Do or do not. There's no try. Okay. Baby Yoda, I'm going to keep knocking you off. don't fully understand why it's not working. What's the best Star Wars swear word? Ichuta. Chuta's always been my favorite. I don't like Dank Farrik. I think they tried to make something happen. It was, to me, it's the fetch of Star Wars. It's not particularly funny to me. They kept trying. I mean, I'm glad it exists in the galaxy. Yeah, we got something is up. Something is up. Okay. See that? It just doesn't want to go. Let's do a little squishy. Hey, we got it. When in doubt, just jam it in. Boys, be better than that. All right. Okay, we got it. Woo! Ha! Oh, that could have been bad. Well, if old hands had trouble with that one, then I'm okay. Then I don't feel terrible. Okay, what do we got here? 4. All right. And now we're building on the ship here. Love it. Salty language. Sorry, salty language of work here. Okay. Hope you all had a good Christmas if you celebrate. And hope you're all ready for a new year. I think we all are in general. It's not the number, it's not the year, it's the attitude you carry into it. But this year, I think it's fair to say we all could use just a turning of the page, even if it's a little bit more of the same. Carabast is good. Carabast is a good swear word. They use it a lot in Rebels, though. Hey, what's up, Razor Crank? What's up, Joey? Look, my pal Joey's here. Everyone say hello to Razor Crank. He is a right proper gentleman. Okay. I am a woman in love, and I'll do anything. Connor, are you singing Barbra Streisand today? It's written by the Bee Gees? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Okay. I don't know what it is about those things where you have to kind of put these little things into these little things. Is it just me? Poodoo, that's a good one. Whoever set it up there about R2 swearing. I do like a good R2 swear. He's probably got the saltiest language of them all. Disco Sucks Revolution was crazy. Yeah, I was alive for that. I didn't remember it, but as a baseball fan, I've kind of always grown up knowing of that disco night. Even though, the meaning behind it clearly not as not as pure as the anti-disco people would have you believe. But yeah, Steve Dahl he's just a part of baseball history, unfortunately. Okay. Johnny Houston is here. What's up? We're building bag 3 of the Razor Crest, just hanging out. I have not heard a Duck Soup song about Barbra Streisand. I grew up with Barbra Streisand in this because she was one of my mom's favorite artists, and so because of that, even though I wasn't allowed to see a lot of movies, all those kind of things, I did see Yentl a lot, and then on the other side, because she loved Travolta, Staying Alive, Grease, and Staying Alive, and not as much Saturday Night Fever, but Staying Alive, the sequel, starring Finola Hughes. I've talked about it here before. I saw a lot of that. But Barbra Streisand, because of that, I just just always, that concert was always on. Woman in Love was always on in our house. A-Track, Streisand on A-Track, old handsaw, just doing the Lord's work. Baby Yoda, why don't you go up there? Okay. Alex Corey asks, am I the only one who wants to see Yaddle back in Star Wars? No, I don't think so. I think there's a movement afoot for Yaddle. I think a lot of people don't want Yaddle erased from Star Wars history, which is good. Good. I can support that. Maybe in the High Republic. I am about 100 pages into the first High Republic book, and I just love it. I really love it. I did not think I'd love it this much. Shout out Charles Soule, who just wrote his ass off on this story so far. Very cinematic. Love it. Yeah, Color Jerry, the High Republic series is launched and off to a great start. Yeah, Alex Corey, I'm reading, that's the one I'm reading, Light of the Jedi. And man, it's just having so much fun with it. Star Wars Alice, paging Star Wars Alice. Yes, High Republic is here. So the High Republic era of storytelling. High Republic takes place 200 years prior to Phantom Menace. And then might run up to 50 years or so before Phantom Menace. Hey, Matty Gunner! You can read the first 6 to 7 chapters of the line for free to Star Wars website. That's awesome. Cool. I don't read the previews and books. It's like, to me, spoiling a movie for whatever weird reason. It's just me. But it's really good. Like I said, cinematic. It just feels like I'm reading a movie. Which even some of my favorite Star Wars books sometimes lack that. Even though it's a different medium, of course, and I'm not expecting them to be like that. But it's good. So shout out to Charles Soule, writing the first one. Wrote the first one. Well, Star Wars Alice, it's not one book. It's an entire series that's out. This is the new era. So get to it. Comics, you'll get comics, YA books, a lot of different material out there. Claudia Gray, Danny Jose Older, Justina Ireland, all contributed. Ranger Donald, I love that. Ranger Donald says the only early chapter pages I read were for Winds of Winter because it's the only way we might concede at this point. Yes, that's great. Hey, what's up? We got Sabor Moment. Oh, God, I stumbled over that. Again, my long time, first time. Thanks for sharing your Sunday with us. Thank you for being here. Johnny Houston, we're talking about the High Republic. The new publishing event that is out. Color Jerry says, what's my opinion on Dr. Aphra? I do love Dr. Aphra. I think Aphra's a very fun character with some great stories. I'm still waiting for the big story that just makes her pop for everybody. Maybe they have to do that in live action. I don't know, but I do love the character. There's always a lot of potential. She goes off on weird adventures. Some of those weird adventures aren't my favorite, but her as a character, I think, is great. Okay, wait a minute. That is not right. Pizza's here for old hands. So, I kind of want to. Matty Gunner TV, how's it going, Ken? It's okay, man. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, there we go. It's like that. We're still a little blue over here, but we're doing our best. Chloe Bennett, Dr. Afra. I would love to see an unknown. If they do Afra, I would love to see just an unknown. You should read. Everyone should read Light of the Jedi first for High Republic. That is the start of it all. The start of an event that shapes the galaxy. And hot damn, it's a pretty tense event. I'm still through it. I'm still reading it. I just haven't as much time as I wanted to this week. Thank you, Slurpy Frap. It's a process. Grief is a process. I don't know. I think Yoda and Maz Kanata are the only ones who've got that kind of long life under their belt. Yeah, the first book. Is it out next week, Lauren? I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't even be telling you my feelings. I don't pay attention much to the embargoes and stuff anymore, since I'm not really reviewing them. Okay. Sorry, we have to do a peace check. And found it. Nice quiet day. No decals in this set, in this box, I should say, this bag. The embargo is up. The embargo is up. First transport is away. Joseph and I aren't even on the list anymore. We're not on the Disney ones, so we're not getting a lot of the stuff anymore. Did get Light of the Jedi, but that's it. I think that's because it's from Del Rey. Okay, this bag's going along good. A nice casual build. What's up, Andy? Models recycled 3D model making. Look at that. How you doing? Jason Valdez, Geek with a Set of Nerd is here. What's up? I think I missed you earlier. Jason Valdez says, "What are my thoughts on Star Trek?" I do love Star Trek. I respect Star Trek. It's never been my favorite. Never really pulled me in as a kid too much, but I do enjoy it. I got no heat with Star Trek. I got no beef. All right. The audiobook. I can't. I wish I could do audiobooks. I just can't. Every time I start listening to one, I just drift away. Sabo asks, what are my New Year's plans? Well, my New Year's plans are going to be performing with Mark Ellis and Friends, the Mark Ellis and Friends comedy show. Go to markellislive.net for tickets. We'll be live at the Mint, so you all can stay home safely. So we'll be doing comedy and variousness. We'll go from there. A Trekkie and a Warzone. Yeah, and I like the Abrams first one. The second one, In Darkness, is okay. I know it's not popular. It's okay. I don't dislike it. I don't love it, but I don't dislike it, and that's fine. And I didn't see the third one. Jedi Germ Zero. We had a safe one around these parts. I don't want to keep belaboring the point, but yeah, we didn't have a particularly happy Christmas this year, unfortunately. So, little blue, but that's why I love hanging out with all of you. Mm-mm. Nick is a fan of variousness, which that's a good name for a pop culture channel, right? Welcome to variousness. Yeah, I'm with you, Reginald. I just have to. I don't comprehend. It's just I just drift away. There's the ticket link. You can click on it if you're on Twitch. Go to ticketweb.com. You can link to it from Mark Ellis's website, I do believe, unless he's lying to me. And that scoundrel Ellis. Do I think we'll see Billy Lord play Princess Leia? I don't think so. Excuse me. I think if they cast a Leia for anything else, it'll have to be younger. And even Millie Bobby Brown is past kind of that range. I mean, she could probably range down a little bit right now, but I think you'd have to, if you go Leia, Princess of Alderaan, that kind of thing, I think you need to go younger. We'll see. Okay. It's a lot of little tiny pieces. A lot of little ones here. Like you have to, it's a guess. You just have to really track where everything is. 2 and 2. 2 divided by 1. Mm-hmm. All right, there we go. You guys are great. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Like I said, been we've had a bad week here, but we'll be okay. But it's good hanging out with some familiar names and some new names and getting some questions and having some fun. Really, I think I kind of needed to get back on the horse today, so appreciate it. Sabor says, my first time seeing was on the Nick Monday show. Oh, I just talked to Nick this weekend. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. We got a decal. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Okay. Okay. Oh, deep breath. Deep breath. Okay. Going with 9. Number 9. Number 9. Number 9. All right. We got to skip the decal. There we go. Decal music enacted. If you're just watching, to calm me down, I always need to play some decal music. This one's pretty easy.
What are your prime directives?
If you're just joining me, this stresses me out.
Serve the public trust. Protect the innocent.
Nope. Going on crooked.
Serve the public trust. Protect the innocent. Uphold the law.
That'll have to work. Whew. I got a little stressed on that one. Ooh, that one got me. Sorry. Stay on target. Stay on target. All right. We're going to do this again. Really? There's just one piece that holds that one together? Wow. It is RoboCop. Thank you, Lauren. Is the Battlestar Galactica show with Katie Sackhoff a good place to start to get into that franchise? Yeah. I mean, that's kind of the only option. If you want to go watch the original, that's completely different. The one I grew up on was just one season, right? Then they did Battlestar. What was this follow up? Was it Battlestar 1980? I know my old friends in here are going to remember. I love Battlestar as a kid, but the reboot is amazing. Just check it on out. Dive into that. It's Galactica 1980. That's the one. Woo, yeah. Ha. Oh yeah, Lauren Green. Good Lauren. I love Lauren Green, but oof, yeah. Yeah, just dive on into Battlestar. The reboot is pretty cool. And a lot of episodes. Because it's a bit of an old style of TV. All right. Okay. Oh, man. That's too loud. There you go. We're going to go to old Handsaw's music here. I'm going to try this end. This is really not working. I'm having trouble getting over the Razor Crest. I mean, a lot of us are. It was a tough loss. Oh, that was the worst. It's this awkward, oblong, stupid piece. There we go. Oh, that started to make me a little angry. You guys don't want to see me angry. What's Hudsonizer doing? What's up? Skip. You can't skip him. You can't skip him, Mike. I'd be up at night. What do I do with the, what do I do with the pieces? The leftover decals. All right, the Crest is looking good. What do you think? What do you think about that? The Crest is looking good, man. It kind of looks like some Jawas just came through town, but I can dig. Is there a tiny chrome ball for cockpit? I don't think so, but now I want one. Don't drive angry. What's up, Hudsonizer? Good for you. Good for you. Wait a minute. That did not work. Okay, so that goes there. Sorry, I can't. There's a glare. Got it. Okay. So then this goes here. And then this goes here. All right. We got it. Andrew Cook says, when is the next episode of the afternoon has been recorded? Unknown. I don't know if I'll have one this week again. We'll see, because normally the day we record it, we'll be getting ready for the Ellis show. So I don't know. It might be 2 weeks off. I apologize. Jason Valdez talk about John Huber passing away. Brody Lee, a.k.a. Luke Harper. Yeah, very sad. I thought he was a great wrestler. Did a lot of stuff indie around here, PWG and everything. So I believe, right? I believe he did some stuff over there. So it's a name I've heard for a bit around these parts, and just sad. 41, too young. Too young. Is that right? It's very uneven. Is that right, Handsaw? Like, I feel as though. Oh, that's a little better. There you go. That's the trick. That did the trick. 2 more of these suckers. Landing gear and Star Wars Lego's pretty shoddy. Yeah, well, there you go. What's up, John? How was my holiday? Holiday wasn't too great, but happy to be here with all of you. That's the way life goes. The BSG reboot is streaming on Peacock. I don't think we have Peacock. 49 streaming services out there. Guess you're allowed to not have one. For one bag. This is one bag. This is a lot of teeny tiny little parts. Little tiny things. Who are some of my favorite pro wrestlers of the years? Rowdy Piper, Shawn Michaels, Davey Boy Smith, Bret Hart. Kind of the favorites of my era there. Modern stuff. I loved what Becky Lynch was doing. I love Kevin Owens. Anything Paul Heyman does. I actually like Lesnar. I like Cena. I haven't watched it regularly in about a year and a half, but Daniel Bryan during his big run. I just like guys. Big Jericho guy too. I just like when wrestlers find the characters. It becomes very organic and raw, and that's just good stuff for me. Okay. All right. Cooking along here, friends. Cooking along. Yeah, we're definitely in the so much streaming choices. It's 57 channels and nothing on kind of going on at times, but it's fun. I can always find some cool documentary to get me through the day if I need to. Stone Cold, The Rock. Lauren says Bret Hart, Stone Cold, D-Generation X, Undertaker, Shawn Michaels were my faves. I did not watch during the Attitude Era that much, so the height of like DX and everything, I didn't follow them too much, but very familiar with their place in history. But Rock and Steve Austin I do love, and wrote that series last year for Wondery on Rock and Steve Austin. So got to study everything they did, and amazing. It was right there. Hardy Boys. I do like the Hardy Boys. I'm okay with them. I always loved tag team wrestling. I was a big Demolition fan, even though I wouldn't call them like my favorite wrestlers. Had a chance to. I met Barry Darsow 2 years ago at Cauliflower Alley. Big guy from a different era, where to be a wrestler, you were big. All right, that's clicking in nicely. Nicely, I say. Okay, that goes there. Look at this, everybody. We've crossed into an hour of our fun here, hanging out. And Razor Crest is looking like the Razor Crest. Say it like that. Click, click. What's that? Oh, so that goes there. Nice. Nice. Look at that. Satisfying little clicks. There we go. All right. That was it. Oh, wow. Okay, that was it. We got some extra pieces here. I've lost track. We didn't really do an over-under on this. Before Chapter 14, before the dark times. Yeah, look at that. I'm enjoying that there. Look, a lot of fun. The RV. Razor Crest is really just an RV. Here's, I'll tell you off to Mike Primus. I got a couple IG-11 arms, a thingy-mabobber, and a dealy dob, and one little bloop. So put that away. Oh, I saved it. So good. Saved it. Okay, so that goes over there. We're off mic. We got IG-11. Geek with a Side of Nerd was the NWA kid. Yeah, sometimes depending on where your region was, you'd get a different experience. All right, so now we're going to have to kind of, oh, Baby Yoda. Put that there. Because this goes on my desk where I don't do any work. I just store Lego sets, apparently. All right, you go there. Okay. All right. So we're going to close that carefully as to not knock anything offline. That goes there. And then I think you, unfortunately for all of you, get to see my face again. It's me. Ah, there we go. I'm pretty happy with that. It's a big one. We're not done yet. That's what she said. All right. So a couple more minutes here. I'll hang out with y'all. If y'all have a question or two, let me have it. Let me know it. And happy to get back to some things and back to some normalcy. Said, I don't know if the afternoons will have anything new this week. We will have if things go according to plan. We'll have a Saturday night Napzok New Year's spectacular, and then of course the Mark Ellis show. So working on that kind of stuff. ForceCenter will be as normal. We are diving into. We got some new stuff. We got a little year-end review thing coming up on Tuesday, which will include some Jennifer Landa stuff for Jennifer Landa fans. And then on Thursday, we're doing a deep dive into the morality of Luke Skywalker in The Mandalorian. So there you go. Will we see a Razor Crest 2? I don't think you'll see a Razor Crest 2. I think you'll see something brand new. We're going to talk about the gallery, the Disney gallery thing. Yeah, we're going to mention it there. Thoughts on baseball in 2021? I like it. I like that there's baseball. I've ever had to count. Hey, Alex Damon's here. Have ever had to counsel Joseph on anything in Star Wars, or is that one-way street? No. There's some things. What was he doesn't. He and Yoda disagree on attachment or mourning people and mourning those who lost, and we talked about that. And that particular episode was one where my kind of thoughts on it and perspective kind of made him feel better about some of the stuff. But he's still, he and Yoda don't see eye to eye on some of that stuff. So no, it definitely it goes both ways. Just mostly me, mostly because he's just calmer. And I still kind of, I'll watch like an Alex Damon video and be like, God, Alex is so stupid. And Joseph will be like, no, let's think about everything here. And then I'll be like, yeah, you're right. Thank you, Nick, for another super chat. That's just the best, man. I appreciate it. Schmoville. Thank you. Grace and I need the love. Kind of still, like I said, still down, but we're gonna be okay. Andrew Cook, any news on GPA launch timeframes? No, early January. We're gonna start releasing information on how you can join the association, how you can support us. No Patreon page, something different coming with that. Because again, it's a production company, which is kind of something you all don't have to worry about. But it's a digital brand with a series of shows. It's a network. It's not one show. We're not just doing GPA. It's not just a show. It's a bunch of stuff. So, and there's also a charity component and just a lot of cool things like that. There'll be a Twitch component. So it'll be good. There you go. So, but pretty soon we got we got a little delayed, because of some tech problems and some tech things not getting there. What was my reaction to Luke in Mando? It was great. I loved it. To me, it was the answer of who it should have been. There were some fun options, including Joseph was really excited for the possibility of like a Quinlan Voss or something like that. And I was there for that too. I liked that, but Luke was the choice. I think Luke was always the right choice. And other than the look of it, which was a little wonky for me, I really enjoyed it. That guy sucks. Says Alex Damon live. Alex Damon. Look at that. Look at that profile picture. He keeps that profile picture because that's the first time, no, you didn't defeat me. When did have you only defeated me at live shows? No, one studio show, the Tivik match. That's probably from the Tivik match. Alex is just doing it. John Mariano here. Loving the beanie. Yeah, this is my fuchsia beanie. Aaron, the author here. I finally watched Mandalorian. I'm excited about the Book of Boba Fett. Yeah, I saw you tweet something about lore connections. Just go to Alex's channel. The lore connections in Mando aren't super important. They're just there for your enjoyment and to connect to some other things. You got it, Aaron. You understood the story. That's all you need. Do I think Sebastian Stan would have made it better? No. That was the right choice for this. If they were to bring him back for like a full episode or a couple episodes, I would have wanted the cast of someone else. But no, I liked Hamill being listed in the credits right there. It was Topher Grace. It was a Topher Grace edit of The Mandalorian. Is GPA Star Wars related? No, GPA is not Star Wars related, other than Riley's Cantina will be on the network. I'm not doing anything over there. Star Wars ForceCenter is my place for Star Wars. So GPA is an entire network of programming, or it's mostly fun, positive stuff. Not all pop culture. We're all kind of done talking about pop culture stuff, but we'll have some of it there as well. What's up, Lone Wolf Pack? Long time no see. Well, I'm glad you're here now. There you go. Shipyard kind of look. Yeah, which is funny, Ranger Donald, because I used to tease Harloff back in the day because he always wore a beanie during the stand-up days, and I used to call him a longshoreman. And deep down, I was just jealous that he had the beanie. It was actually a year ago this week that I got my first beanie. My girlfriend's mom got me a beanie for Christmas because we were out in Arizona where it was snowing, and so they wanted to keep my head warm. And I've been wearing beanies almost every day since. The lockdown kind of helped. So yeah, so I feel that's accurate. It's a little shipyard look, a little longshoreman. It's got a little poof in the back today. So there you go. Couple more minutes, couple more questions. If Alex Damon's still live in chat, you can ask Alex Damon. Is he going to retire a champion? Ask him some Schmodown questions. I'm done with the Schmodown. I don't follow it, so I don't know what's going on. Maybe Alex will retire a champion. John Myers said, can we look for What can we look forward to on SNN in 2021? Any teases, rec speculation? I don't know. SNN Saturday Night Napzok. I hope you're all listening to my comedy podcast. I usually don't know because every Monday I go, I should prepare an episode so when I record it on Saturday, I don't have as much work. And then I don't touch it till Saturday afternoon and I release it about 6 o'clock and I make it up all. I write it and record it all in about a 4 or 5 hour span and blow my creative juices in one big just rush of energy. And I hate myself every week for it, but that's the way it is. So I don't know. I never know with Saturday Night Napzok. GPA Captain Learning. No, we don't own that. We don't own that name, but we're not going to necessarily do short form content. And we'll see. Not ruling something out like that, but we can't make it Captain Learning. Lone Wolfpack says, a real joke going back and listening to the ForceCenter Mandalorian reviews that finished season. Thank you. Oh, yeah, please. Please. What I'm saying is you need a Tigers beanie. No, I don't need a Tigers beanie. I don't need any sports beanies. GPA is a new gig. No, I've made $0 on it, so I wouldn't call it much of a gig. It is a new production company and digital brand being launched by me, Josh McCouga, Mark Riley, and Eric Bass of the band Shinedown. So kind of what it is, but no, not. I'm completely freelance. Survive on Patreon and podcast ad money. So GPA is its own thing. Lots of trailer reactions on GPA. Yes, it's all trailer reactions all the time. The lowest form of entertainment. Do you want to see a animated Luke show post Mando? Yeah. I mean, I've for years wanted a Luke Skywalker and Lor Santeca hunt for relics, Jedi relics all across the galaxy. I'd love that. Is GPA in the lines of Krasinski some good news? Yeah, kind of. Kind of. One of the shows is. I don't know if we've revealed the name of the show, but one of the shows is going to be similar to Krasinski's some good news, kind of in that vibe, but it's going to be more long form. Have you ever seen the movie Family Stone? No. Oh, that's Sarah Jessica Parker and Luke Wilson. No, I haven't seen that one. Now it's on my list. What about Lieutenant Knowledge? There you go. That's the one. Ranger Donald cracked it. Slurpee Frap. I love trailer reactions. Look, if you guys love trailer reactions, that's great. I'd rather watch the paint dry on a wall with no paint than trailer reactions. But God bless y'all. That legendary Collider one with me and Josh doing Mamma Mia 2, was it? Legitimately was upset. I was legitimately pissed off that I got told to go do that. But it's your job. Do I think they should leave the character of Luke Skywalker alone or more Luke? Oh, give me all the Luke. Give me all the Luke. Skywalker saga is not done. Give me more storytelling. I want more with Anakin. I want more with Luke. I want more with Leia. I want character examinations of these characters. That's what I love about this stuff. Favorite Hallmark holiday movie? I don't think I've ever watched one in my life, Lauren. Low Road knows holiday movies from Hallmark. I know zero. Though Grace has a short film out. If you go to the Passion Flicks app and sign up for that, there's a short she's in, a little rom-com-y Christmas thing called The Package. She's great in it. Check it out. She smooches another boy in it. Check it out. What do I enjoy more? Your analysis type shows or creating something from scratch? It's different. I mean, I've moved, I've been in radio and all that broadcasting since I was 18. So I like just kind of broadcasting, and entertaining in that medium. But I moved to LA to be a writer. I've written a lot of screenplays, all that kind of, did sketch comedy, stand-up comedy. So I love creating. I just got distracted the last 5 years or so. Actually, 2012, I started producing the Schmoes podcast. I just kind of went down the movie talkie route, and I never wanted to be there. I never wanted to do that. I want to create. So, but broadcasting is kind of that. So I don't know, Andrew, it's kind of both, but with ForceCenter, I love what ForceCenter does. So that's what I love about that stuff. Check it out. Slurpee Frap. She's a rom-com cutie. I keep calling her around. around the house. All right. Okay. Lone Wolfpack says, so someone that isn't familiar with the prequels, I'm very interested in the Obi-Wan show to bring me to that time period. That's a great way to look at it, Lone Wolfpack. I think it will connect some dots for the prequels to people who maybe haven't appreciated the prequels as much as I think people should, or just aren't connected to it, like you're saying, or not familiar with it. That's a good point about the Kenobi series. I like that idea. All right, I think we're about out of here. This is good. Thank you so much for letting me just kind of hang out with you. Without a doubt, it's still a sad week for us. A loss of any kind. A lot of us are experiencing loss this year. So if you're experiencing loss, whether it be loved ones, friends, jobs, relationships, anything this year, businesses, everything, keep hope alive, stay strong till morning, and we'll all get through it. But yeah, I'm a little bit down this week still. So it's kind of nice just to hang out with all of you and do some little brick building, which is not too far from trailer reactions in terms of content, but I love doing it. Bye, everybody.